Hi, I'm Sabina Raslawski from Double Jump Gaming News, and I'm here with the producers of the game Mountain. So introduce yourselves and tell me a little bit about your game.
I'm Alyssa and I did the environment concepts and design for the game.
I'm John Huckaba, and I helped out with the programming for the majority.
I'm Nebel, and I did the player animations.
So your game looks beautiful just from an aesthetic standpoint. What was probably the most difficult part from making the game?
Well, I guess it was not really a challenge, but it was just interesting how we had three people doing like various concepts of the art, and they all kind of blended together very well. As you said, it looks aesthetically pleasing. So I guess it was just a challenge of like getting all those pieces together and making it into a working game.
All right, so this is a question for each of you. What is your favorite part about your game?
I really like how like Alyssa was saying, all our styles ended up meshing really well together, and I really like how it came together as a whole. But my specifically favorite part, for like a part that I did, I really like the jump animation that I did. It turned out really well, so I'm really excited that worked out.
Just making the entire thing work. Like, this is one of my first times programming in Unity for the entire semester, so just slowly learning and making it work, and then having Alyssa help me out with the in-between parts just was a great experience, and I would do it again.
I liked just going through the game because I did a lot of the a lot of the later playtesting for the last few days, and it was just fun, like going through it and actually seeing like all the work like finally come together and stuff. And the animations that Lauren and Mike did were just amazing. I'm floored by those.
Is that your fourth? Perfect. Hey, introduce yourself and tell us what you did with Help Theme.
I'm Mike. I'm the enemy artist, and I made the title screen.
It's gorgeous, and I'm jealous. I wish I could do that. All right, so final question for you guys, because you're late. Out of everything you've done with your game, what would be something you would want to change or improve from your game?
I'd probably want to include something for the player to like interact with, like a collectible or something, because I think we originally had the idea of like the player would be able to like shoot something to attack the enemies, but then it was changed to like be a like a non-aggressive play style, so you're just avoiding them. But I think having something to collect would be fun.
Yeah, probably just adding more mechanics overall. Like, we had talked about having the ability to climb, having the ability to duck under certain enemies for a little bit, but we never had the time to put those in. And just adding way more mechanics and a couple more levels would be awesome.
Yeah, I would like to make the duck animation, and I think collectible is a good thing. I hadn't thought of that, so that's a good one. But I would also just like to make the game longer in general. I think just having more content and more stuff and just more things I think would be fun to do.
Obviously mechanics and longevity of gameplay, but I would also like to add more detail into the levels. So like little hints of animation that you no one really notices, but it just creates immersion. So yeah.
Well, that's awesome. I really can't wait to play your guys' game because I'll definitely be back to check it out. I'm Sabina Raslawski from Double Jump Gaming News, and stay tuned for more on the MAGD Expo of 2016.